What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Biscuit Dog, we're back in Project Zomboid, and it's almost time to go on our road trip. So, it's 3:30 in the morning, we're getting an early start here. I just thought I'd show you guys what I've been doing in between episodes just before we leave. So, I had to clear out the big van. Let's start at the van, shall we? I had to clear out the really big van. There was a bunch of dubious stuff in it, but it was also really badly damaged, and I had to repair it. It took me ages, but I think I did pretty well. So if we take a look at the state of it here, I mean the windshield's not doing great. Rear left seat, not doing great, but besides that, front right suspension's not great, but besides that, everything else is perfect, pretty much. And it took me quite a while to get this right. There are now parts missing off of the other two vans. And I did break a bunch of stuff. But my skills also went up quite a lot. So, wow, it's dark back here. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, though. Here's all the stuff I ruined taking it off the van. I also repaired the hatchback. That's in pretty good shape now too. I'm sure it's zippy again. Fixed up the lights, changed the tires, all the broken windows have been changed. I changed the door on it, so that's looking pretty good. I think I changed the hood as well, so that's looking pretty good too. But while I was emptying the big van, I found a tote bag, and it had all the perishable goods from the flat we first lived in, just tucked away in the back of the van, and I'd forgotten it there. When I looked inside, this is the horror that awaited me. Look at this. All this great food just completely rotten. 4 rotten steaks, pork chops, 37 plastic bags. I'm not sure why I took those, but we've got them. If we ever need plastic bags, we know where to come. So yeah, that was kind of tragic. A lot of really good food wasted, and it's been there since, I don't know, episode 6 or something. Pretty disgusting. We haven't used that van in a while though, but now we're ready to cruise. So I made some snacks for the road trip. I made some sandwiches. They're not great. They just have butter on them. One's got honey on it. I took some honey too. We could add honey to the butter sandwiches if we really want. But we got 3 butter sandwiches and 1 honey sandwich. And then I've got a plastic bag with like treats for the road trip inside the car. But other than that, we're pretty much good to go. Oh yeah, I've also been kind of playing around with preserves. So we grew a bunch of cabbage. And then I jarred it with sugar and vinegar, and now it's preserved, I think. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably going to act like canned food. It's probably not going to go off. But it did take quite a lot of resources, and it doesn't look that nutritious. So, yeah, moving forward, one of our looting items that we have to be looking out for is jars. And in particular, lids for jars. If we can find like a bunch of lids for jars, then we're really going to start bottling stuff up. We can really start growing stuff and preserving it then, because we have enough vinegar and we have enough sugar to, I think, to really make a decent amount of preserves. But we need jar lids first. So we'll be looking for jar lids on this trip, as well as any other items we want to take back with us. Who knows what? Everything. So space is going to be an issue, which is why we're not taking the hatchback. And we are taking the van. The van has got loads of space. It's got a huge back, and it's got lots and lots of seats too. So with us on the seat, we've got 2 baseball bats, 2 boxes of 9mm bullets, shotgun shells, 2 first aid kits, a kitchen knife, a pistol, a lighter, road trip treats, very important. In there we've got some chocolates, some chips, 5 lollipops, and a can of beans, I think. That's just a bunch of nice stuff to have with us. We've also got an extra shotgun. Then empty bags, 3 duffel bags, 3 normal hiking bags, and the rest is empty. Except for the glove box, which has got a little emergency kit in it. Flashlight, hammer, jack, lug wrench, tire pump, and wrench. That should be enough to see us through. If anything breaks down, we could take some of this stuff and go get some spare parts off of broken down vehicles. So we're well prepared and we're ready to go. What's in the back? In the back we've got 5 empty gas cans, a car battery charger, first aid kit, flashlight, kitchen knife, and 2 light bulbs. I'm sure those are going to come in handy because I'm bound to run into something. So here's the plan for the road trip, you guys. We've got 5 empty gas cans to fill, and we've got a quiet gas station down south. I think we're going to go fill those 5 empty gas cans, and then we're going to head to that town that we only just explored previously. We got into the police station, and we checked out a few buildings, but we don't know how big that town is, and we didn't check out the extent of it at all. So I think we're going to go back there and do a little recon mission. See what there is. See how big the town is at least. Maybe just go for a drive around it, get an idea of how much loot there is there. That's what I think we should do. Mike needs a smoke. Let's have a cigarette. Cool. And we can get ready to go. Let's just open up the gate. Get the van out the way. Try and close up the gate as best we can, because we might be away for a while. Ugh, that's not too bad. Switch sides and let's get out of here. Okay. First up, gas station, and then the open road, you guys. Let's put on some tunes. Wow, it's looking pretty run down here. Things are starting to get overgrown. I really love this gas station though. It's really quiet. The best place to get fuel that I've found so far, by far. Alright, let's take care of business here. Alright, 5 full gas cans. Not light. Not light. That's what those 4 in there. Okay. 5 full gas cans and pretty much a full gas tank. Usually I'd fill the van too, but we're not close enough, and it's pretty much full. Look at that. I mean, if a gas tank like that and 5 extra cans doesn't get us where we're going, we're not getting there. Alright, let's hit the road. Okay, so this is that first little town that we found when we came down here the first time. It looks like it's going to be a small gated community, but then it's like a massive residential area with a huge recreation center in the middle. We haven't really looted it fully, but it's very, very dangerous. The zombie population is extremely high, and it gives me the willies, so we're going to keep going. March Ridge. Okay, at least now I know the name of the town. Leave me alone. There should be a four-way stop coming up here pretty soon, and we're going to take a left there. Here's the intersection. Alright, here's the second intersection packed with cars. So, if we took a left here, we'd get back to Rosewood eventually. This is the best way to get back to Rosewood, I think. Wow, this must have been an ugly scene when it all went down, man. Look at all these cars. Huge, huge roadblock. The road rage must have been real. Okay, so just up this road, we should start getting into the town now. I have no idea how big it is, but it did look sizable. I mean, it looked like it was going to sprawl for a little way. The bits that we saw, anyway. The bits that we saw look promising. I mean, there is a police station, so it's got to be reasonably big. Okay, there's where we turned right last time, and we kind of worked our way back to the main road, I think. There should be a building up here that we've checked. This could be the police station, actually. Let's just make sure we have our bearings. Okay, there's the diner. Police station's around here. We did check this place out. I'm just gonna go straight over the verge here. Carry on up the main road. See just how deep this rabbit hole goes. Okay, looks like we got some residential over here. No, there's a parking lot, so that's probably not residential. Ooh. Wow, look at all these zombies. Looks like they're going somewhere. They're definitely going somewhere. I wonder what's attracted them. It wasn't me. Weird. I'm not gonna complain about it. Hopefully they're not heading for my house. That looks like a post office or something? Oh, like a strip mall. Okay. Alright, this is nice. Looks like a, I don't know, a medium-sized town. Kinda hard to tell from here. Let's, oh yeah, that's nice and big. Doesn't look like there's much in here. We're gonna check it out anyway at some point. Okay, so the nice thing about this is there's this main road. Hard to get lost. It's like the main artery. We can find this pretty easily. And, it's bordered on one side by forest, which is great. So it's not gonna be hard to find. Because of that as well, what we could do, I've been thinking, is anything we loot, if we fill this van up and we want to carry on looting, we just drop the loot in the middle of the road, remember it there and don't drive over it, and we've got like a nice little stash just a place to pile all our stuff. And then if we put it on the edge of town, we could just come back to the pile and take everything that we looted from the whole town. There's a tattoo parlor. Wow, this is great. Why are we going so slowly? Oh yeah, this is wonderful. Wow, this looks like a pretty big town, actually. Have hope, spray painted on the side of the pizza world. Mike would have written have whiskey. It looks like we've got some sort of gated community here. Badly decaying building on this end. Wow, this is a big town by the looks of things. We might have just hit the mother lode. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, this van is cool, but it's very slow. Come on, van. Gotta watch the moodles, we're getting hungry. Let's have a butter sandwich. Gross. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is a quaint little cabin in the woods. Oh, those are nice. There's a lot of zombies around here, you guys. Ooh, what is this? This looks like a construction site again. Should be some decent supplies around here, man. Looks like there's a lot of looting to be had. Leave me alone. Okay, we can hop over here. Wow, there's so much to take in. There's gonna be so much to loot here. I need a truck and trailer. This van malarkey's really not gonna cut it. I'm gonna need to take so much stuff out of here. I wanna see what's going on in the tattoo parlor. Ooh, should we go take a look? Okay. No. Before we get out of this van, let me show you what I got on me. So I've got these two big hiking bags, and they're full of lots of goodies. We've got kind of tools and medical supplies in the one. So everything we might need to take apart anything we find, really. And then in the other one, we've got sheet rope, bleach in case it all goes really wrong, 2 guns, a hunting knife. So the stuff that we got on us right now, the idea is that if I get chased up the stairs and I get stuck somewhere, I can escape from anywhere, pretty much, with the stuff that I have on me right now. That's the theory, anyway. I don't know how it's gonna pan out if we ever need to test it, but that's the idea. Yeah, man, I need a... kind of got caught in the weeds here a little bit. Get out of my way. Out of my way. So I think I need to start making some like zombie distraction devices because we don't have enough bullets for this, obviously. And it's gonna take us forever to clear these out with baseball bats or something like that. So we need some noisemakers, I think. I think we need to set up like a whole bunch of noisemakers around the town, trigger them through a timer, I think, and then go looting. Oh. And then once they've attracted all the zombies, loot to our heart's content. But right now this is gonna be difficult. We gotta find like a quiet corner to start in. Alright, let's carry on up the road here and see just how far this town goes. It doesn't look like it's very wide, but it does appear to be quite long. Still going up here. Yep, still going. Okay, this is a major town. This is a huge town. This is way bigger than Rosewood. What happened in there? Vacancy. No thanks. I mean, we'll have to go check it out, but I'm not going to live in there. Ah, good old fossil fuels. Just what we need. This looks like quite a quiet gas station. Yeah. So we can take a look through the windows here. Yeah. It doesn't look like there's much action to be had in there. That's pretty good. Let's equip the hunting knife. Oh, man, that engine can be loud. Let's see what these guys do. Yeah, looks like we've got company. Yep. We're gonna have to come up with a better plan than this. It's the bank! That's the one place that's going to be almost completely useless, I think. What are we going to find in the bank? Did I see Spiffo? I see Spiffos. Out of my way. Ah, there she is. Ooh, look at that! Oh! I just drove into that hatchback, but I must have this thing. The Spiffos display. I must have it. There's no way I'm leaving here without that thing. That's gonna make life a little more tough, but it's totally worth it. Nice Ranger truck there, too. This really looks like it could be fairly safe to raid. Let's go take a look. See if we can find a little food. Those guys are after me still. It's not safe at all. And it's locked. Okay. Back in the van. I think we finally come to the end of town, by the looks of things. No? Wow, this town is huge. Pile of crepe. Pancake house. This is lovely. I wonder if we can steal the signage off of these buildings. I've not tried that yet. Laundromat, burgers. Buffet, family fashion, clothing store? That's gotta be a clothing store, right? This town is really big. We have down here. That looks like a car repair center. Is this ever gonna end? Looks like we've got some storage over here. More buildings down here? What is this place? This is kind of cool looking. I really wouldn't live in this town though. What's going on in there? That looks promising. What is that? A hardware store, maybe? Something spray painted on the side of this building too. What is it? Some kind of warehouse. I'm not sure what that is. Let's keep going. This town has got to end soon, surely. I think it might have ended. Still a high population of zombies though. Still got street lights. Okay, fairly sure it's ended. Wow. That is a big town. Okay, here's the last street at the end of town, I think. Let's go down here and see what we can find. It doesn't look that deep, this town. It's really, really long, but it doesn't look like it goes in too deep. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is a very interesting looking building. Very interesting. No, don't do that. Are they gonna keep coming? Please leave me alone. No. Start the engine! Oh my god! What did I repair you for? These three look like they were in it for the long haul. Get out of my way before I smash you all. Alright, alright, alright. We gotta be careful here. That's not being careful. Leave me alone. Man, this thing turns like a donkey. What is going on with this? What is going on with this vehicle? Okay, looks like we're into the residential area now. This place is an absolute hellhole. Let's see if we can slip in here. Lose them this way. Oh, one coming from the back. Are these all after me? That one might be. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Has he seen me? I'm just looking for a good place to park her. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, there's some nice big houses down here as well. Oh, look at this though. Yeah, this town goes pretty deep. Looks like we found a caravan park. We're definitely getting way too much interest from the undead out here. Alright, this bunch didn't see me. Oh my god. Just looking for a place to park out here was almost impossible. There's probably more coming up from behind me right now. Anyway, this is a massive town, and I'm gonna need to come up with a strategy for looting it. We're gonna have to do it, like, I don't know, block by block. There should really be a lot of good loot here, though. Also, I know that in the police station, there's a gun cupboard. We can try lift it. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I really want one of those gun cupboards. You stay where you are! Has she noticed us? Is she coming for the driver's side? No. Yes. Leave me alone! Oh. On the road again. Okay, finding a quiet place to park out here is almost impossible. There are a lot of zombies. As usual. Ooh, nice black hatchback there. This is a quiet little neighborhood up here. Are you coming for me? Yes, you are. What's going on up here? Uh-oh. Yeah, this could be a death trap. This could be a real death trap. What just happened? Oh my god. That wasn't me. Something freaked out. I better wrap this episode up before I die of something stupid. Okay. I've got to find a quiet place to park. All of you leave me alone. Yes, let's go down here. Oh, thank God we repaired this car. Things are not going well. Some of these trees are just tiny, and they look like shrubs. Looks like you're gonna go over them no problem, and then... Clang! Right in the kisser. Okay. I'm gonna find a good place to relax out here. I don't know if relax is the right word, but park quietly. We need a smoke. Let's do that. Mike's super freaked out. Yeah, so we need some kind of strategy to loot this town, because it's massive. I think what I'm gonna do is collect all the stuff I want and just pile it up in the road, and then make trips back home until we've got it all there. That's what we'll get busy with in the next episode. I know we spent this entire episode in the car, but this is a massive town. At least we found it. There's going to be plenty of loot to be had. I think I'm going to leave it here for today, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.